Hello, welcome to the February 19th stream of Skin Deep Development. I am Brendan Chung, and today we are gonna start by doing a little bit of AI work. So what we have right here is a little person, and they're gonna get mad at us. And if they lose sight of us, attempt grenade. Okay, so they attempted to throw a grenade and they failed. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a little timer. So what we want is a timer that tracks that caps how many grenades can be thrown in any given time period. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a little flag in here. Get last grenade time. Yeah, that's right. Get last grenade time. Then we'll hook this up down here. Event. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, void last grenade time. Okay, so we're making a new function and we are going to hook it up. Return int last grenade time. Oh, I just remembered we have a get last grenade time. We also need to set last grenade time. I totally forgot to do that. All right, we could throw that in here. Oops. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, get last grenade time null, and it returns a integer. To set it, we send it an integer. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Sounds good. Let's see, in the chat, Gentle Indifference asks, hey Brendan, mind if I ask why your streams are usually only an hour long? Is that an average time you have to work on the game nowadays? No, so I work on the game all day long. The stream is an hour long because, I don't know, I think it's nice to just keep a nice short stream. I think at about an hour mark, my energy level for doing a stream kind of starts to dip a little bit. So I figured I might as well end while I still have energy. Because I don't know, I think it takes some concentration to try to do a stream and make a game at the same time. And an hour seems like a good time for me. Okay, so that seemed to build okay. Okay. So now we could hook this up. Okay. Oh, right. Gotta fix this. Okay. All right. Well, looks okay. So now we're gonna hook up the script stuff. I'm gonna go over here, set up a new script event. Void. Set this grenade time. Okay. Looks all right. So now here in the monster script, we are going to finish this to-do task. If player one dot get less grenade time. Let's see. Is if sys.get time is more than last grenade time plus how many seconds? How many seconds should be between each grenade throw? Let's say 5 seconds for now. And let's also make this a constant. Grenade interval time. Hang on, let's change this. Grenade frequency time. There we go. I think it's good. I find it works pretty well for me to use constants pretty often, because if you just leave it as a number 5 right here, I guess pretty confusing sometimes. You gotta figure out what the heck that hard-coded number means. But if you give it a nice name like that, it kind of works around that problem. Oh, it looks like I kind of do already have a system that's just not getting used. Okay. Set this grenade time to that. All right, I think that's kind of all we need. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is they're first going to attempt a grenade, and if the grenade fails for any reason, then they will do a suppressive attack with a rifle. The grenade was false. Okay. Let's try it out. So, we're going to try to get the bad guy to throw a grenade. And if they fail that check, then hopefully they will do the suppressive fire. All right. Let's see what's going on. Search state, combat, start suppressive attack. Okay. Well, looks like it's working. I guess. Let's try it again. All right. Well, it works. Cool. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, I think it's gonna feel pretty good when we have all the voice barks and all that. Okay. Added emoji alerts. First attempts grenade, then does then attack. Cap how often AI throws grenade. Global cap for how often AI throws grenade. Okay. Okay, looks pretty good. Cool, let's check it in. All right, I like it, I like it. Okay. Oops. Get rid of that. All right, so one thing that we can work on is the speared robot. Right now it doesn't really do anything when you pick it back up off the ground after it impales itself. So I was thinking we could kind of tweak that a little bit. Test 3. All right, I'm gonna make a robot, create an entity. So what I'm thinking is that when you pick up the spear robot, it'll be like, kind of like a fish out of water, kind of like it squirms around a lot. And then I'm thinking there's like a timer in the background that ticks down, and when it hits 0, it flies out of your hands toward. If you're looking at a bad guy, it'll fly into the bad guy. If you're not looking at a bad guy, it'll just go straight forward. We'll see how that works. Test 3, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do it. Let's tweak the spear robot so that it impales itself into the wall faster, just to make her debug. Just to make her debug a little bit easier. Oh, it looks like I already have this set up. So I'm just going to comment this out and uncomment that. Make these numbers a little bit smaller. Okay. Gentle Indifference says, thanks for the answer. I guess streaming can be distracting. Glad the development is going at a good pace. Oh, well, all right. That works. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would call it distracting. It's more about like my energy level for being on a camera is like a limited thing. I think that's just the way I am. That flashlight's looking pretty good. Yeah, I made it a little bit brighter this morning. It looks pretty good. Cool. Right, this thing. Okay, yeah, let's work on the healing system for getting this out of our body. Yeah, let's figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna open this. Impalement. Spear. There it is. All right, to do, finish this. Okay. Start heal state. Heal state. Spear pluck. Then we go down here, make a new case. We do that. Okay, so seems like we need to make a new weapon model then, for the player holding this giant spear in their hands. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so open up models, objects, monsters, spearbot. All right, so we are going to set up an armature for this thing. Let's see. Add armature. I'm going to call you origin. Kind of like that. And I'm going to call you. What are we going to call you? Weapon. Sure. Okay, origin and weapon. Cool. Got that. Add armature modifier. Armature. Okay, so all we gotta do, select all your vertices. Weapon, assign. So now, if we go to pose mode, hey, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to save this in a new folder. Weapons, spear. I'm going to call you spear view model. save. All right, cool. Gentle Indifference asks, is there any specific reason you are not using the new Blender version? Yeah, so the reason is because all of my exporters and workflow and all my little Python things I wrote, like these things over here, these little Blendo tools, they are built for this version, and I'm guessing maybe they'll work with the new version, but I kind of don't want to have to upgrade all my stuff and possibly run into possible problems with my scripts getting messed up. So I am not gonna upgrade until I'm done with this project. I generally tend to not upgrade my stuff between or during the middle of projects, because I find that it just sometimes causes problems. Okay, so let's make a new model. Sorry, a new weapon entry for this thing. Okay, so we should just copy one of you. Which one should we copy? I don't know. Kind of doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Weapon. Let's just do this one. Or wait, no, let's do this one. Weapon shotgun. Weapon spear. Models, weapons, spear. Okay. Trying to attach movable item. Projectile spear bot. I guess this is a silent weapon. It's not going to make any noise. Recoil time, blah, 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 blah. Hide time. Don't need these two. Don't need any of these. X bounce. Okay. Bunch of animations. Empty. I don't really need any of these. Don't need to reload. Okay. I think we don't need this either. Get rid of this. Spear view. Okay. All right. Gentle indifference seems like a good practice, although it could be very tempting. So the other day, another dev spending like a week chasing various bugs after updating to a new Unity version. Yeah, I mean, I think in some cases you kind of don't really have a choice. I don't know specifically Unity, but I know sometimes some engines, like if you want to make a version for, I don't know, a Mac build or something like that, like you have to upgrade to the latest version in order to make that build because of whatever changes that have happened. So sometimes, you know, we just kind of have to bite the bullet and upgrade it and spend some time doing all that upgrade work. Well, I kind of think this might explode, but let's see what happens. Weapons, spear. Weapon, spear. Let's make a really basic animation. Action editor. I'm gonna call you default. I like to make an animation just called default. That's just everything in this default position. Now let's make an idle. Something kind of like that. Okay, so we're going to export the mesh, and I'm going to export the animation. spear view. Idle, idle, idle. All right. All right, so now we're going to try to give this new weapon to the player. 12. Weapon spear. And we're going to start off with the spear. Well, I guess we kind of don't need this robot. It just floats around doing nothing. Let's just hide you in there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give the player this spear weapon, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna complain about something being broken. All right. File, weapon, spear, def, line 96, could not load animation, anim. Oops. Where'd you go? All right, spear, 96, animation fire. Models, weapons. Oh, oops. Let's try that again. A little typo in there. Animation idle. Plug you in. All right, let's try it again. Okay. So the good news is it's working. The bad news is the weapon is a teeny tiny cute version of it that just kind of floats around right there. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's tweak that. I'll be right back. All right, so I kind of don't understand why it's that tiny. It doesn't really make sense to me. Well, let's compare it to the size of other weapons. Let's load up the shotgun. Yeah, this thing is like way tinier than that, than the spear. I'm gonna guess maybe something got messed up with the transforms. Let's try this. Well, before I do anything further, let's check it in because it's working. I don't want to break it. All right, so let's check it in. Now, let's try to apply rotation and scale. Same thing for you. This sometimes breaks things. Let's double check. Well, that seems to have broken it a little bit. Let's dimensions. Well, let's see what happens. Nothing changed. That's really strange. I wonder why it's doing that. I wonder if it's maybe because I scaled these bones to be kind of a weird size. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to maybe redo this model again. Well, I'm redo just the rigging of it. Because I'm gonna guess maybe the rigging is causing it problems for some reason. Which is not a big deal because the rig is just 2 bones, so very easy to redo. Alright, I got an appointment at 11 o'clock today, so I have to end a little bit early. Cool, thanks y'all for joining me. We will continue this next time. Alright, until we meet again, have a good Wednesday. Alright, bye for now.